Hey, welcome back, folks. This is JayborinoPlays. I'm playing Legacy of the Confederation, a custom campaign for Starcraft 1. We are heading into the finale here, or at least I hope so. It looks like we're about halfway done, if not slightly more on this map, and then we will also tack the epilogue onto this episode. Very excited, though, to see how this ends. We are making a run at the Zerg Cerebrit that's infested Earth, and theoretically we can free the humans. We were betrayed by an infested human who was being controlled by the Cerebrit during the last episode, and apparently the Cerebrit is leaving itself open, allowing us a chance to go at it. Lucky for us, right? Alrighty, so here we are. I did clear out those spore colonies like I said I was going to. There were infested Terrans over here, so I did research hallucination, luckily, so let's go ahead and take some Dragoons and kind of poke in. I brought Malik up here. Maybe we can hallucinate him and run him in to get rid of some of the infested Terrans. Random Hydralisks up on these ledges. Let's get rid of these eggs, too. They die very, very fast, luckily. Well, they still have... They have 10 Carapace, but it seems like we're just ignoring the Carapace. That doesn't seem right. Maybe these eggs have been modified in some way, because we're able to destroy them so quickly. Varigoth was very uncaring at the start of this mission about the humans, and now after seeing what the Zerg have done to us, slash the humans, slash UPL, what have you, all the people on Earth, he's starting seemingly to have a heart. It looks like we got it. Let's inch on in here. That's another sunken colony. My question is, if I run in there with Varigoth, is he going to draw aggression from the infested Terrans? Rather than, like, being all tentative about it, let's just save and give it a shot. Alright, get in there. Seems like the infested Terran are indeed leaving us alone. Okay, and then let's get rid of more of these eggs. Theoretically, we're granting mercy on the people inside these eggs, because I assume it wouldn't give us the option to murder them if they could be saved in some way. Alright, let's get these guys back here. Let's move on up with Malik and the High Templar. I'm a little nervous. Might as well leave a Dragoon here, too, a weak Dragoon. Because infested Terrans can just absolutely ruin me. But with hallucination, it makes them a bit easier. This guy can hallucinate twice. Let's run in there and see if we can get as many as possible. Or just one. Hey, that's fine. Let's run in. Again, I'm just going to keep doing this. That was very effective. Let's continue. Hallucination. We have 2 more chances at this. Let's go up top because I saw more. Okay, 1 left, which is perfect. Unless there's more back there. No, we poked in here. We were able to see there was the Ultralisk in a sunken colony there. So this is the last one. Cool. Okay, hey, you know what? That worked out great. Let's move in with Varigoth and our Archon and Dragoons. I also, in between videos, I just built some more stuff. My Marine's still hanging out here. You guys didn't betray me. I'm going to do my best to keep you alive, buddies. I have my defense down here in case they decide to come through this small area again. Assholes. And then we can come up here. It's been twice we've been hit with like a gotcha attack. So when we take this base, I plan on fortifying both sides as well, because I assume that the Zerg are going to try to fuck with me up here too. Of course they would. So let's take my units and maybe leave them up in this area. And then we'll make cannons back here. We can move these units. I built a bunch of stuff. We can take these units and leave them over on this side. More eggs. Alright, well, we're getting rid of them. That's good. So you guys move on up. Where's Malik? Malik, where are you? Malik? Oh, he's just stuck like a dummy. Okay, kind of inch in there. Malik is still confused. Can he fit in here? I was going to say, I expect he can't. Malik, you just stay in the back in case something comes through here. I just want all my bases covered. The only thing left that could happen, so I'm going to build some cannons over here, is if they spawn over here and they attack the left side of my base. I really just need a couple cannons to delay, because I have some units down here that can defend. We should be okay. I've got some money to burn. No, I don't. I actually have to cancel these because I need to be able to make a Nexus. Let's take a probe on up here. We can throw down the Nexus. There's 2 gas geysers here and a lot of money. I'm going to build closer to the money. And for once, all the mineral patches are mineable. We can actually mine stuff from there, which has, in the past, been quite the pain in the ass. Quite the pain in the ass. So I've noticed the triggers in general have been like when a building finishes, or I think before it was like we rescued the Marines and we agreed to let them help us, and then these Zerg spawned. Down here it seemed like we made like maybe 4 or 5 buildings and the Zerg attacked us. So up here I would assume maybe if you build a Nexus, oh no, suddenly a bunch of Zerg randomly coming to attack us. So I can't really build anything else until this is complete, so we do have to... Let's take our probes. Let's move them on up here while we wait, and then we can start mining right away. I'm not going to long-distance mine again in case the Zerg attack me. If they come up from over on this side, I guess we can sack these Marines to help us survive a little bit. But I've got an Archon and a High Templar down here in case they attack me down here, which would be a real dick move, but they might do it. I've got these units here if they attack from over here. And I've got these units over here if they attack from this direction. So I should have all my bases covered. I should have all my bases covered. As long as Malik doesn't take extra damage or anything like that. But hey, theoretically we're in good shape. We're going to get a lot of mining done here. I don't think I have any idle probes. We're mining a lot of extra gas, way more than I need. But that's also why I made a lot of Archons, because I can afford them. And I might even make more before this is over. We'll see. Alright, come on, Nexus. Hopefully this is the last base hop. There's a lot of money here. I can't imagine us base hopping again. So let's just get mining right away. And once we get enough money, we can lay down some cannons to defend this area. Oh, of course. Of course that asshole is up there. You know what? Oh, wait. Aha! The Nexus finished. Throw down a storm. That was not a good storm. But I can storm 3 times now, which is hilarious. Drop these fatty storms. Drop another. I'm getting attacked up top, too. There we go. 3 storms with High Templar is ridiculous. Oh, that's Varragoth. Varragoth, don't take extra damage. Oh, hold position. I can't believe they did it again! Alright, well, we probably want to rebuild this defense. So let's get, Oh, I don't have enough money. But hey, I need to get rid of that, that Hydralisk up here. I was distracted by that. Then I got attacked from multiple directions. That was dirty. Right, come on over here. I think we're safe. Oh yeah, there's some extra Hydralisks that were just killed. Stop. Just move towards the edge. Did we kill it? Is it over here? Oh, more Hydralisks that just seem confused. I see their remains on the ground. Let's just get to mining now. Theoretically, we're safe, because again, it seems like this is all triggered by setting up new bases. So, I guess we're in good shape. Shrug. Let's just get some more probes, get mining, and we should be safe. I'll leave these units here. It's tempting to send Varragoth all the way home to get some shields back. In fact, I'm definitely going to do that. Haven't seen anything from the left side here for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself while I give my throat a hearty clear here. Apparently that also pauses the game. I didn't realize that that was the same hotkey. Apparently Alt-M brings up the menu.
Time is of the essence. Awaiting instructions. Commencing. Nagatsur. Commencing. Nagatsur. Initiated. Proceeding. Commencing. I am needed. Confirmed. Sankalagas. Receiving. Awaiting instructions. Time is of the essence. I will show you the beauty of suffering. Time is of the essence. Let the carnage begin. I will show you the beauty of suffering. I will show you the beauty of suffering. What do you need destroyed? Annihilate fire. Death to all that oppose me. What do you need destroyed? I will show you the beauty of suffering. Death to all that oppose the conclave. My life for hire.
Somebody shoot. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go.
I long for combat. Make use life for hire. What do you need destroyed? Receiving. What do you need destroyed? Word 2. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My path is your warriors have engaged the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Annihilate. I stand ready. Transmit. Initiated. Got all systems. Time is of the essence. I grow impatient. What do you need? I destroy impatient. Yes, Executor. Stop. What do you need destroyed? Assaulted glory. Unheed thy call. Your answer of this planet. They're a plague. I'm the cure. They will find their way, just as my people did during our tribal wars. You will not exterminate them before they have a chance to prove themselves. Then destroy me if you can.
Choose 12 of your finest warriors, move them north until you reach the beacon. Once all 12 of them are in the beacon's general area, the first challenge will commence. Malik and Vargoth must survive. The Cerebit also mentioned it sounded like we would have 20 minutes once we get started. So fun fact, when I was messing around with the Alt-M, I was talking about that's the hotkey I have for mute on XSplit. Fun fact that also I tried it out again and then I muted myself, so I probably just cut some time out. So if it was abrupt when I probably restarted it when the Cerebit started talking. But I don't know where that I ended up muting myself, but just to kind of show where I left off, I moved my Marines up here because I feel like they're a little safer. This is my main area of fortification. This is still pretty well built up because I've got the High Templar there. And I built a bunch of Archons, which actually turns out pretty good because if we want 12 good warriors, we're going to bring Vargoth and 4 Archons. Malik, so that's 6. Let's bring another Zealot. Let's bring 2 more Zealots, and then Dragoons. I think that's pretty acceptable. In fact, no, I think this is pretty acceptable. You know what? Let's ditch a Zealot and bring a High Templar, and I think this is what I'm going to want to bring. Let's go ahead and save. I've had just a plethora of microphone problems. Both have been clearly my fault. When I played this the very first time, it was muted from the get-go. This time, I refused to start over, all right? I got too far. I realized I had muted myself by hitting the hotkey, because I was like, oh, look, I can open the menu with the hotkey. And then I muted myself after I realized it again, so we cut out some of that, but... So we maybe lost 5 minutes tops. That's okay. Let's go. Your 12 warriors are assembled, Executor. You need to overcome the Cerebit's challenges and destroy it before 20 minutes elapse. Good luck. So I'm going to save a lot here. Wait. Save. Nidus Canals. Obviously, we're going to go straight for those. Save. I'm curious to see. This seems like a boss encounter almost. How is that going to work? Here you will face one of the Cerebit's champions, Kolkaraz. This is but one of 3 of the Cerebit's most powerful gladiators. Good luck, Executor. Okay, get in there. Destroy the canals. Destroy the Nidus Canals. Is this him? Oh, he's the asshole that's flying around. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out, Dragoons. Dragoons! I can't lose you so early. Okay, hit the Nidus Canals. He's invulnerable right now. Take out a Nidus Canal, then turn and fight. Runaway Dragoon. Maybe. Ugh, my Dragoon's already getting kind of smoked. All my other units are mostly okay. I feel like the Zealots are just sort of wasteful. Malik, though, and really my heroes, I think, were the right choice. I mean, it's all or nothing at this point. All right, now hit this asshole. Okay, he's got a lot of health. All right, get in on him. I have Storm, but I don't know how worthwhile it is. So this is our chance to do damage to him. This is really cool. I've never seen a boss-like battle in StarCraft 1. This is really, really neat. I mean, this campaign continues to surprise me. It's from 15 years ago, and it continues to be really, really cool. Oh, we're doing huge damage to him. Get back here, you dick. Oh, Nidus Canals again. Let's see if we can take these out right away. So it cycles, too. It wasn't just, oh, destroy the Nidus Canals and then you can kill him. There was more to it. Very interesting. We're already going to lose it. Oh, we need Zealot support. We need Zealot support on top of the Dragoons. My Dragoon's slowly getting smoked. All right, move down here. Let's kill this one. Let's move the Dragoons in because they're getting killed by Zerglings. Not much else. I mean, the Hydralisks I'm less worried about. It's my Dragoons that are slowly getting smoked by these extra units popping out of the Nidus Canals. Let's get in there. Dragoon, I lost 1 unit on it. I only had 12 available to me. That's not good. Okay, where are you? Kolkaraz. All right, we should be able to kill him probably in this cycle. We did like 75% of his health the first time around, so this is my chance, though. Again, I did lose some Dragoons, which was not good. Okay, come on now. Come on, he's so close to death. All right, We did it in 3 minutes, so we should be okay, maybe, depending on how long it takes us to get the pathing correct up this ramp. All right. Quickly, Executor, proceed up the ramp towards the next challenge. We got like this boss battle, boss encounter music going too. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's not waste any time. Let's get going. We lost 1 Dragoon in that encounter. I'm not happy about it. I wonder if I could like bring probes up here and just build shield batteries or something. That would be cheating. That would just be flat out cheating. All right, come on, don't get trapped on the ramp. There we go. Hopefully this High Templar comes in handy. Otherwise, it was kind of wasteful. I could have hallucinated things. Maybe when my Dragoons are getting hit, I should have hallucinated. Is this the next area? It looks like it. Let's just hit the beacon and then immediately save. Like once the whatever encounter starts. The Cerebrid has sent its next champion against you. Beware, it will attempt to beguile you with its trickery. Ooh-hoo-hoo! Good luck, Executor. I'm not muted, am I? Okay, good. So let's save right away. We're frozen still. Okay, there we go. Evil laugh from the Cerebrid. Looks like hallucinations here, so we have to figure out which one is real. Which of my units is actually taking damage? It's this one. So we have to figure out which one is the real one. Interesting. And then we have to do damage to it. It's hitting one of my Cerebrids, so that's my Cerebrids, my Archons, so that's fine. Oh, this is really, really neat. So we're not going to take any other damage. So as long as you figure out which one is the real one, theoretically you should be fine. But it's really just figuring out what of your units is getting hit and taking straight up damage. Not this, not this. I think it's one of these down here. Whichever one is attacking this Dragoon. But I can't tell. It's very hard to tell. It's the bottom one. It's the bottom one. It's this one down here. Yeah, and hit Varigoth. He can really take the hits. So we can ignore all the other ones because they don't really do anything. They don't do any damage. They're hallucinations. Okay, next group. This Dragoon is kind of low. Oh, move him away. Not down here. Again, trying to see which one's taken. Oh, we killed him. It must have been that one on the left. Interesting. Very cool. Move your forces up this ramp to the next challenge. It's interesting because when you think about it in, wow, what I should have done, I have High Templar. I could have Stormed. Storm instantly destroys hallucinations. Uh-oh. Malik taking a little more damage than I'd like him to, though. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him. I'm a little nervous about that specifically. We have to go, though. We can't sit here and take time to recharge our shields. We have to go. Oh, Malik. Oh, not like this, buddy. Well, I guess we just have to do it. I don't know what the last challenge is going to be, but if we lose because of fucking Malik, I'm going to be so upset. We can't reinforce. Everything has gone neutral at this point. Where is Typhon and those Dark Templar? God damn it. I mean, I assume he's going to pop out at the last minute to help us kill the Cerebrid. I have over half the time still left, so that's why I'd rather just wait and get some shields back. I think we just gotta go. Let's go. The Cerebrid has called forth his greatest gladiator, not guardian, greatest gladiator, Gracchus. Your task here is simple, Executor. Kill Gracchus before it kills you. Good luck. Oh, hey, it's an Archon. I can't speak. Oh, hey, it's a Guardian. So I was saying, calling forth an Archon, and I was totally correct. It looks like he just sort of blinks around. So it's like he despawns and then respawns in random areas. This is, again, one of the most interesting things. We've had 3 boss battles in a Starcraft 1 map. That's incredible. Right? We just have to keep chasing him around, I guess. As long as Malik isn't getting smoked, we should be fine. And he's doing okay. Oh, he got all of his health back. Oh, you get healed up between each encounter, as long as you don't lose the units, I assume. Oh, that's pretty nice. All right, we almost got him. We almost got him. He's just warping around. Did I even save? I don't know, but we certainly won. Get him. He's warping around quicker now. Oh, he's behind the formations. There we go. Varigoth getting the last hit in. I'm glad that Malik is back to full health. We have 10 minutes. Executor, you've bested another of the Cerebrid's champions. Quickly, use this ramp to proceed. That was all 3 challenges, right? That was all 3, right? So we just have to go and murder this asshole. Let's go. Wouldn't it be funny if you finished and you're like, oh, I finished with just a minute left, and then you realize the timer continues going, and then you have to actually go and kill the Cerebrid. Let's go ahead and save. Move down the ramp. Malik, don't. There's sunken colonies there that I assume we have to actually kill. So let's, I would say leave with Varagoth. I don't know. Let's just go. Attack in there. Not you. Not you. Okay, now attack. We still have to be careful here. I don't know how this is going to end, but this seems like this is going to be it. I assume we're probably going to call down Malik to help us actually kill the Cerebrate, since only Dark Templar can do it. But hey! We did it? I don't... Oh, God. Is it healing? I don't... There's no way... we should be able to kill this. It looks like it's healing, though. We have 10 full minutes.
You are close enough to touch me, and yet you can do nothing. How wonderful. You are wrong, monster. You will die this day. Executor, once Malik forced me to open my eyes to the morality of what we're doing here, I reread Judicator Traylon's research files. All Zerg are inherently composed of dark energies. The Cerebrate is correct. Our weapons cannot destroy it. But I know of some that can. The Dark Templars. They are composed of similar energies and will be able to slay this creature. I have already signaled Typhon's carrier. When it arrives, he must guide him and his Dark Templar acolytes to the Cerebrate. The Cerebrate has already summoned its nearby servants, so care must be taken to protect the Dark Templar on their run.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What does that mean? Please just save right now. Is it going to be like a chase sequence? So it's still healing itself. There's, I guess here comes the Dark Templar.
We are under attack.
Oh my god. Where are they? We just got to go for it. Oh no, are they going to be path blocked? Please, please. All right, get out of there.
Very well.
Guide the Dark Templar to the Cerebrate and kill it before the Cerebrate's swarms completely overrun the area. At least one Dark Templar, Malik, and Varagoth must survive. Well, I'm fucking glad I brought Varagoth and Malik. If I would have just left them down here, they would have gotten murdered to all shit. You know what, Marines? You're gonna also survive this day. What other units do I have? Don't I have more here? Let's bring everything that we can and get it up to the Cerebrate. Probes too. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Let's try to save everything that we can. Marines. Most importantly, these Dark Templar, though. These yellow Zerg are just making a run for it. Good lord. Okay, well, let's go. Where are my Dark Templar? They're getting kind of trapped behind the Marines. That might be slowing them down, actually. All right, Marines, you're gonna have to move. Make way for the Dark Templar. Make way for the Dark Templar. There we go. Now follow up. I'm trying to keep these Terran alive. I'm trying to keep them alive. Actually, it seems like those Hydralisks are already catching up. I could just leave the Dark Templar here and like block. I could like path block the Hydralisk. It seemed like the Hydralisks aren't attacking anything. They're going straight for the Cerebrate. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. All you units have to move over to the side. All you units have to move over to the side. Make room for the Dark Templar to actually hit this thing. Are they almost here? Come on, Dark Templar. I am terrified, honestly. Those Guardians are coming up here real fast. All right, Varagoth, move up here. As long as everything else is dying and not my Dark Templar. Oh my god, this is going to be so close. Come on. Come on. Build pylons or something. Dark Templar have arrived. Oh my god, we got it. Good god, they're right there.
I can't die. I am forever.
Oh. A great silence fell over the earth that day. Shortly following the Cerebrate's death, the Protoss departed. Still racked by guilt, they left their structures behind, a gift to the humankind so that we may learn from their technology. To Malik, however, this was hardly a penance. Humankind never heard or saw from the Protoss again, and as people emerged from the caverns in which they were hiding, they beheld their ruined planet, a sight that filled the survivors with a grim and malevolent resolve. Interesting. So now humankind can rebuild. Humanity spent the following 50 years rebuilding their lost civilization, and after that turned their eyes towards space travel once more. The world unified under a single global order, a regime which would later be named the Confederation. This is who the Confederation's been the whole time. The technology the Protoss left behind gave humanity the means for interstellar travel via hyperspace. The billions of Zerg left on Earth, completely docile once the Cerebrate was slain, were subjected to every possible study and experiment, which over the course of a decade gave humanity biological weapons that would ensure the Zerg could never threaten us again. Holy shit. What a way to wrap this up. There's still an epilogue, too. We of humankind weren't content to lie in wait for the Zerg to return, however. The time had come. For revenge. For revenge! Hot damn. Very cool. Very cool. So the Protoss came, they killed the Cerebrate, allowing mankind to rebuild. It did say that humankind never encountered the Protoss again. Now keep in mind, what, 250 years later, the Protoss are invaded. The Ire is invaded, just like in normal StarCraft 1 canon. So I wonder if the, like, humankind, again, it only said it was like 50 years for them to rebuild, so that means there's even more time for that to happen. Very interesting, though. So the Protoss finally coming back, and Malik, with his guilty conscience, got things in motion so that we could actually help the humans. Cool. And that's how the Confederation was completed. So the Confederation rose from the ashes, basically, of a destroyed Earth. All right, well, let's go straight into the epilogue, then. More custom music. We'll just leave the music off. Control M, what have you. Hey, let's make sure I don't hit Alt M and mute myself again. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Though it required 2 centuries, humanity fulfilled its potential as a substantial galactic power. From Earth, the Confederation colonized Alpha Centauri, Wolf, Betelgeuse, and 19 other star systems. Confed's unopposed imperialistic expansion came to an abrupt halt with the disappearance of several Explorer-class vessels near the Kaprulu sector. Hey, StarCraft 1. Military envoys dispatched to investigate this found the colonial scout ships derelict, their hulls ripped apart by what looked like animals. Analysis teams, which went over these ships centimeter by centimeter, found biomaterial traces of the invaders. Zerg. With his shocking news in hand, Confederation President Deckard Cain prepared to call to arms address. All the while, the single largest fleet mobilization in Confederation history was underway in the Centauri system. Indeed, the time of Earth's vengeance was at hand. SNN brings you live coverage of the events transpiring in the Confederation colonized Alpha Centauri system. I don't know why, that sounds like it was like straight from Starship Troopers, doesn't it? I don't know. We bring you live to events, what was it called? Fort Ticonderoga. That movie was great, by the way. Nothing like the book, but great film. So yeah, so 2 centuries on top of the 50 years. That means we've progressed 250 years in the future, which is when the Protoss are getting attacked by the Zerg on Ire, which also might explain why the humans never will see the Protoss again. But they sent those transport ships out to the Kaprulu sector, just like in original StarCraft lore, and that let them know that Zerg existed. It opens up so many doors. Let's watch the epilogue. Takes you behind the front lines as President Deckard Cain prepares his address to Confed Space regarding this latest Zerg attack. This music is straight from Starship Troopers, though, I can already tell you.
We bring you now to the Confederation Drydock platform in Alpha Centauri, where the men and women of Confed are hard at work protecting your borders. Engineers, soldiers, starships, and weapons of unimaginable destructive power. Yet all fall silent in anticipation of the President's speech. Our station now broadcasts this to you live from Geneva, Switzerland, direct from Earth itself.
These are all marked as Terran units. They're no longer UPL. Probably because it's a totally different government.
Everything from us. Our lives, our pride, our history. They brought us to the brink of extinction. Now we must avenge ourselves. In order to ensure that we, the citizens of this great confederation, can exist securely in our holdings and in our sovereignty, we must take the war to the enemy. We will burn their worlds. We will plunder their resources. We will take from them what they took from us. The Confederation will not stop until the Zerg species is extinct. Do you hear me, monsters? We're coming for you, and hell's coming with us.
Nice. So we've got Starship Troopers music and Air Force One music. Who's got 2 thumbs and is definitely going to get a copyright hit on his video? Jayborino, nice to meet you.
Hear that, Rayachek? We've got us some new orders. This is Fleet Admiral Wainwright to all Confederation starships. Waiting's over, boys. We're going in.
What? Holy shit! This is awesome! We've got Braveheart music, too, yeah. Definite copyright hit, but that's neither here nor there. This is incredible. I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is kind of like what I imagined the UED originally was. This is not the UED, this is the Confederation. The Confederation being reformed out of UPL's ashes, you know, decades after the Protoss finally come and help humanity rebuild with their technology. Very cool ending to this campaign. Honestly, I'm just kind of talking right now with hopes that maybe I'll avoid the copyright system automatically picking up this song. But it's probably too late. Hey, so, again, if you can help me out, if you wanna let me know about Legacy of the Confederation 2. The Confederation fleets arrived at the Zerg-infested world of Alpha Tuncane 2 days following their departure. After 1 week of orbital bombardment, none of the 10 million Zergs inhabiting the planet survived. We're on the warpath. To be continued. Hey! Well, you know what? I'm going to start Legacy of the Confederation 2 right away. And yeah, if you could help me out, viewers, if you've played those, you've seen my skill abilities, I think. If you want to let me know, use your best judgment. If you want to tell me what missions particularly of the next campaign are going to be absurdly long, I would rather know in advance, because again, I like to know best estimate when I should be cutting videos. I could just record a whole thing and then just split it right down the middle and have an awkward end and then an awkward open. And I will do that if I, you know, come up with like an hour 20 video and I didn't split it in time or something like that. But if I could know in advance, that'd be great. Some people have said they're all really long. We'll see. Like I mentioned in the previous video, I would consider, if it depends on how much time I have to record. It really depends, because some weeks I might just not have enough time. But if I have enough recorded, I'm more than willing to release 2 of these a day if it's for the same mission. So if I have to split a mission, maybe I'll just put up both parts. But again, it really just depends on how much time I have. Hey, well, you know what? This was an awesome campaign. I've had a great time. So regardless of what Legacy of the Confederation 2 brings, which I also think is going to add a bunch more stuff in terms of modifications to the game, so I'm looking forward to those. I had a great time with Past Purposes. Really, really incredible, groundbreaking trigger work for StarCraft 1, so it was really a blast to play. Really pulled some nostalgia strings. It's interesting because I never played this, so I don't have the nostalgia for this campaign, but I have the nostalgia for StarCraft 1. I understand really most of the criticisms that I had of this campaign are unfair because I'm applying 2015 standards to a 16-year-old modification to a 16-year-old game. So, you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I mean, it is pretty straightforward to say, oh, well, Mission 7 was pretty long. It might have been too long. It could have been split up. You know, things like that, what have you. But for the most part, it's just plain fun. I'm playing this in 2015, and I still had a good time playing it. And what do I always say with StarCraft 2 campaigns and Warcraft 3 campaigns? If you have fun, that should be priority number 1. You know, it might not be perfect in every aspect, but if you have a good time playing, for me, that outweighs pretty much every other aspect. You can nitpick here and there. There might even be pretty large problems. I would consider Mission 7 being that long a semi-large problem, but it does not distract from how much fun you can have playing. So again, that having fun just hugely outweighs pretty much most other criticisms that I can say. I mean, you look back to Mission 3, Metallica plays, and again, this was 1999. You look at, you know, it's 2015. You're not going to hear Metallica playing in a campaign created in the last 2 to 3 years, probably. You're just not gonna hear it. So my response to that, again, is completely rooted in 2015 standards, which is not fair. But I mean, it's interesting, I suppose. It's great that people stuck with this. Nobody come on, you're like, you're such an asshole. I can't believe you'd say bad things about Legacy of the Confederation. I mean, I think everyone understands. And the Oracle himself has popped in. He's left comments here and there. It's incredible to see him. He private messaged me on YouTube. It's great to hear from him. Great to hear him stopping by. And, you know, I think it's great that he's able to see a playthrough even now, 16 years later. Because, again, in the past, YouTube wasn't... In 1999, no one was making YouTube videos of Legacy of the Confederation. So, I mean, I don't think... YouTube didn't even exist then at that point. So, it must be pretty cool to see that. I'm patting myself on the back. Hey, good job, Jayborino. You're making videos. Keep it up, buddy. But yeah, no. Anyway, it's great to see that the Oracle is still around and he's still interested in his old project. So, welcome. And you know what? And now is my chance, is because we're doing kind of the wrap up of this campaign. I want to do big shout outs here. Big shout out to user Nate31891. He sent me all the links and the steps needed to get an ISO of Starcraft, and then really specific steps to downgrade it to the proper patch version so that I can eventually properly play the second campaign. I have to tell you, I put in a lot of work and time to start being able to record Legacy of the Confederation 2. Some people are saying I could have used a different launcher, MCA64. Honestly, I think the amount of time that would require, because I'd have to re-render the videos and things like that, really, it was more worth my time to spend 4 flat hours doing it this way than it would be over time having to re-render stuff using the other recording method. So I think that this way I kind of prefer. But yes, thank you, Nate31891, for helping with that. And then a huge shout out to Carl. He asked me to call him Carl, but you would know him as YouTube user Remnasuo. He got me started on all of this, and he sent me a lot of helpful forum articles to kind of help me in my process to get this working properly so that I could run the mod for the second campaign. Alrighty, well, hey, I had a great time playing this. Again, I hope it seems like the reception has been fantastic. I'm honestly shocked by how positive the reception has been for this campaign now in 2015. So hope you'll stick with it. We're going to be playing the second campaign next time. I'll see you then. Bye now.